Om Tat Sat. My humble prostrations to the all-pervading Brahman or God, to my worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayananji Maharaj, to all the sages and saints, and to each of you divine soul watching today's satsang. So today we will be covering Sutra number 26 from the Kaivalya Pad of the Raja Yoga Sutras of Patanjali Maharaj. Commentaries by my worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayananda ji, and narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda. So let's get started. Sutra 26 of the Kaivalya Pad. It says, Tada Viveka Nimnam Kaivalya Pragbharam Chittam. Again, Tada Viveka Nimnam Kaivalya Pragbharam Chittam. Meaning, then the chitta of a yogi, bent low with the burden of discriminative knowledge, flows towards Kaivalya or liberation. Again, a very beautiful sutra. In the last sutra, we had studied how intuitive knowledge experience is attained through meditation in samadhi, and now it's showing the effect of that. During the state of ignorance is when that veil of avidya or lack of knowledge that separates the self from the not self exists. During that state of ignorance, the mind stuff in a person is burdened with worldly impressions, thereby making it flow only towards the increasing entanglements of the world. So the person is totally involved in the world process. But when a yogi ascends the heights of samadhi, his mind bends low and with discriminative knowledge, and that discriminative knowledge is called pragya, intuitive wisdom. It doesn't come by just intellectual knowledge, it has to come through your personal experience, and it flows towards liberation. Just as a river that has descended from the mountainous heights flows into the ocean, same thing, in the same way the chitta has ascended the mountainous heights in samadhi. So in your samadhi, that's why we keep going higher and higher in our samadhi experience, and at that point we get that intuitive wisdom, and then the waterfall cascades come down and the rivers form, and it turns into a stream of knowledge which is called intuitive intellect or pragya, and descending with increasing momentum it flows into the ocean of liberation or mukti. That is the end goal. So as I told you, we are almost coming to the end of this entire beautiful scripture. For those of you who actually want the book, you can also do more studies on your own. It is this book, Raja Yoga Sutras, commentary by my Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayananda ji. That is his picture in the orange, and whatever I have learned, it's through his grace. And now my mission in life as Swami Nikhilananda is to spread the wisdom that he has shared through trying to make it as easy as possible for sincere aspirants around the world, and that is the goal. And I will be bringing you more of these insights, more of these sutras. So if you continue to support this mission, that would be very much appreciated, and it would be really wonderful, because that is the whole purpose of our living and our existence, which is to know who we are, why are we here, what is the goal. And these sages and saints have spent their entire life selflessly doing this service, and if you and I join together, we will contribute to that mission also. This is Swami Nikhilananda. Om Tat Sat.